And fight fans, it's Ashley's Corner. And man, my first initial thoughts on this whole Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz failing his drug test was automatically it made me feel like this has happened before, and it hasn't with these two fighters being up to fight, but it has happened with Luis Ortiz fighting someone else. And my first initial thought was the only reason why you would get caught trying to cheat in fighting by taking any type of banned substance, the only reason why you would try it again after failing is because it's worked before. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he did get caught whenever he got caught using it, but it had to work before that for him to continue to do it. And for him to try again and try to cheat while he's, up for this big fight with Deontay Wilder, it's just letting me know that it's worked in the past. I'm not going to say once a cheater is a cheater, but in this case, I think, yes, he's trying to cheat. I don't think that he left his alibi out on purpose. I don't believe that if he had a reason to take high blood pressure medication and Vada gave him a sheet of paper to fill out to list what he was taking so he won't get caught up in the future with it, then that's what, it's not like this is his first rodeo. He's got caught up on this shit before. So he already knows that that's his alibi. Even if, let's just say he really did plan on taking drugs, that was his whole plan. And he planned on taking the high blood pressure medicine. And if he wrote that high blood pressure medicine down on the paper, we wouldn't be going through none of this right now. Like, that's how I look at it. I look at it like he's gotten away with it before, and this was his excuse. And for his team to say this is something that was just overlooked and it's just a hiccup, it's just a small mistake. No, the small mistake was you not writing it. The hiccup wasn't you forgetting. You didn't forget that it was taken. The fault lies in you not writing it down. Because we wouldn't even be talking about this right now if you would have wrote it down. I don't know how much medication he's taken, but taking 2 forms of medication is not something that you forget. And high blood pressure medicine is like something that's, taken on a daily basis. Like, that's not something that slips your mind at all. And then doing this shit, we might be forced to watch Deontay Wilder knock the fucking juices off of fucking, knock the dust off of Mr. Vern again. Knock the sweat off of his goddamn ponytail. Like, that's what we might have to watch. Because I think Deontay Wilder's going to fight regardless. He's going to fight somebody that night. And Mr. Vern was going to fight that night too. He just was going to fight Dominique Brazil. But now, he probably fight Deontay Wilder. No bullshit. I honestly would like to see Dylan White fight Deontay Wilder before Mr. Vern. Like, Mr. Vern is like a bad childhood crush is what the fuck it seems like their relationship is in between Deontay Wilder and Mr. Vern. It's like he's a stalker that just keeps following him around and just keep talking about Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder just can't shake him loose. He done paid the man millions of dollars to step aside to fight the damn cheater. He sat up in the press conference and said, "Do not fuck this up for us." Luis Ortiz, and he fucked it up anyway. If he does fight Mr. Vern, can he at least get his fucking money back? I know that shit's not going to happen either. So he had to pay the stalker, and he probably got to go see the stalker because of fucking Luis Ortiz cheating ass. I think it's sad as a motherfucker, yo. I think Luis Ortiz, man, after this, matter of fact, let's say he did win. Let's say he did beat Deontay Wilder, and he did go and fight Anthony Joshua, and he beat Anthony Joshua. After that, then what? Does it seem like that's all his goal is? You old as fuck. Like, I understand you want to be just like the Cuban heavyweight champion. I understand that. But honestly, if he did, it just seems like he's on a crash course to me. You got to face Deontay Wilder and then Anthony Joshua. Who knows how many people you got to fight in between them two. But that's really all you're getting to is you or maybe you just going to be satisfied with a belt. Because honestly, he makes me think that he wants to fight Anthony Joshua bad as a motherfucker. But if he's going to be satisfied with a belt, it just seems like he's just going to retire after it. Like you're going to be you just got getting a belt damn near 40 years old. You're going to be a 40-year-old champion for years to come and just retaining and upholding the belt. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like I just think the boy should. I mean, I'm sorry. I just think his grown ass should hang it the fuck up and stop lying. Honestly, like if your time is already past, then it is what it is. It's gone. But why fuck up what you already did in your legacy that you trying to build by being a cheater at your last? You know what I mean? Your last fight, probably maybe a second, third to the last fight. Why do that to your career? It doesn't make much sense to me. So yeah, I'm not buying the whole blood pressure bit. I'm not, because I mean, just think about it. If it was you get paid millions of dollars to go out and do something that you love. Because I don't think none of these fighters don't like what they do. They love causing pain to other people. They love knocking people out. They love showing their skill and their talent, and they love this shit. I'm telling you, they love it. And when he found out, the day he found out that he needed to start taking blood pressure medicine, I don't know, for the rest of his career, the rest of his life, whatever the fact may be. When he found out that he had to take blood pressure medication, you don't think he had somebody to check in if Vada was going to get him caught up in that blood pressure medicine? Think about it. If it was your job, you get paid millions of dollars, you're on TV, you're something like a star. You're a professional athlete. You don't think that, especially if this has happened in the past, like, you don't think he will make sure that he don't get caught up for no shit? Like, you know how you like, just think about if he is clean. Think about that for a second. If he is clean and he did not cheat whatsoever, do you know how pissed off on the inside and how much that will eat you up with everybody calling you a cheater? And this is to a person that he thinks sucks. He thinks Deontay Wilder is some trash. Like, think about how he would feel on the inside. Everybody calling him a cheater and whatnot. He would be burning the fuck up. This motherfucker would be at home trying not to cry. He would be so fucking mad. I just don't think that's what's going on. I just don't see it. I think this shit was all done on purpose, and it just didn't work. You know, I believe everything that Deontay Wilder said. That he said. Inside the whole video he made after he found out that Luis Ortiz failed the drug test and he had the emotional breakdown. I feel him, yo, man. And he's saying now that he put in a request to still fight him. Look, this is all from anger. Okay. He wanted to fight him at first because it'll up his career, it'll put him in a better spot and one step closer to fighting Anthony Joshua, who he wants to fight. So fighting Luis Ortiz was a must to get what he wants in his career. Now fighting Luis Ortiz is going to make him sleep better. You understand what I'm saying? He's mad at this motherfucker and want to beat him up for a totally different reason now. And for everybody saying that he's scared of Luis Ortiz. Now, he was considered. And I say was because y'all shouldn't be thinking he the boogeyman no longer if he's cheating to fight one of the people that he, says that he can knock out with no problem. If you cheating to fight that motherfucker, I mean, you're going to cheat to fight everybody. For all the Anthony Joshua lovers, man, guess what? He's going to cheat when he fights. If he gets to fight him too, he would cheat. If it's the other way around, he wasn't fighting Deontay Wilder, he would be fighting Anthony Joshua, he would cheat. Okay? It's true. He would cheat. And shout out to Deontay Wilder. Me and him we went live and did a video, I think Friday night, probably around like 10:30. We made a video and we talked about this. And I touched on a couple of points then that I did in this video and that video. But the video was fire, and guys should go to his page and check it out. But you can't pay, like, it's one thing that I said, you can't be scared of somebody and you wanna go and face your fears. Like, people People that are scared of things, other people make them face their fears. If they're brave enough, they go face their fears, but not quickly, not after careful thought and some time being put in of it. This man paid somebody. This man paid Berman Stavern. Deontay Wilder paid Berman Stavern seems like millions of dollars. I don't know how much it was, but I remember Berman Stavern saying, "I just want Deontay Wilder. I don't care. I don't care if he pays me $100 million. I'm not stepping aside. I want to fight him." So he took a certain amount of money. So I don't think it's cheap. I damn sure know it's not $100 million, of course, but I know he paid millions of dollars to Berman Stavern to step aside to go face his fears, as y'all say. Because he's scared of Luis Ortiz. Like, he's just blowing smoke off up everybody's nose and throwing money at Berman Stavern like he a fucking stripper. He's throwing money at him and blowing smoke up our nose by saying that he wants to fight King Kong, Luis Ortiz. Does that make any sense to y'all? Huh? I mean, I'm not afraid of snakes, but I don't want to fuck with one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wouldn't be comfortable with a snake loose in my house type shit. You feel me? Like, but if I really wanted to face my fears, it would be on my own goddamn time that I would go into a house where it's a loose snake running around that bitch. You understand? But I damn sure wouldn't pay somebody to go do it. I damn sure wouldn't pay millions of dollars to go in that fucking house where a big ass snake is. You understand what the fuck I'm trying to say? You can only be but so biased before you start making yourself look like a jackass. You cannot say that this man is scared of any fighter. Because Luis Ortiz was supposed to be the one that everybody didn't want to fight. He been wanting to fight Joseph Parker, and he called Anthony Joshua out how many times that night when he fought Klitschko? Other than those three people that I just named, who the fuck is there for him to be scared of? He called out the people with a belt. And this motherfucker that people are scared to fight, which is King Kong, that don't have a belt to even give. But he was going to fight him anyway, and he's still going to fight his ass. Well, he still wants to fight his ass after all of this, man. Come on. You guys, let me know what you going. Man, just let me know what y'all thoughts is on this, man. I got to wrap it up, because I could talk about this shit for the next half hour now. But, man, I'm at work, so I need to go. Always like and subscribe to the channel, man. Peace.